Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Just want to put this right over here, please. Let me get this fern a little closer so you don't have that big shadow right there. All right. And I just said, here I am rocking like a hurricane. So I actually meant to write weather. So hold on. Give me a break. Give me a break. Hey. Yeah, you're driving me fucking bananas. Okay. I literally just laughed to myself because I was just going to write weather. And then I wanted to do, I'm here in Atlanta. Then I wanted to do, and then I did weather forecast and it made me giggle. I did just hear Atlanta. Before the song was rocking like a hurricane. And then one of my dreams, there was a huge city. Oh shit, I think P. Diddy was in my dream last night. No, it was Kanye. And Kim showed up. And I feel like we were kind of flirting near the pool. But again, I'm associating that near water. He was with a friend. And Kim came in like all cool, no big deal. And somebody else was like, get out of there. But I was in a huge city, and I can't remember. Everyone was like, can you get out of here? I don't know if you guys can get out. Like, wasn't enough time. But had like a little bit of a warning. And then there was some like prostitute on the sidewalk. I'll make you feel good today. Da-da-da-da. Like lurking. So I don't know if the city I saw was, I just wrote New Hampshire. That'd be Concord, but I'm not getting that. But it could have been Mass or New York, because I felt like I knew my placing, like I was comfortable enough within the city, and because I was ordering a bunch of food. I was getting pizzas and subs, like too many pizzas and subs. Like I was preparing to like be in the house for a few days. There was no snow on the ground. So, good morning. These are those stones that you find at the beach. They're pretty hard to find. Almost remind you of charcoal, but it's not charcoal. It's a hard stone to find. So if you ever find one, just scoop it up. People usually throw it like, I'm not finding charcoal here. It's not. It's not charcoal. Here's my phone. Again, it just felt like a mystical moment, but George and Mandy's first marriage. I don't know what that's about. Paramount or Prime, first season. Anybody know if they live in the city? Because I'm getting Sex in the City. They were what? That was New York?
I went in for my first ultrasound.
I'm getting like golf size hail. Like even a little bigger than golf size hail. Golf size hail. So let me just put the birds on for. I just saw the birds flying away. So do pay attention to the animals, because I think the animals are telling you, like in a way, kind of follow them out. Which just pulled me to the movie that I just said that I watched the other day. I think it was called The Watchers, where the person that gave them advice was follow the bird out, follow the birds. They know the way out. So maybe this is for like hikers. You get stuck in the woods. I'm not sure. I do see somebody hiking now. I mean, that movie had nothing to do with hiking. And Kessel every morning wants to watch bird TV now, cat TV. So, hi Heather, welcome. Welcome to the big blue house. So bear with me while I figure out, just like I said on Mystical Moment, just bear with me why I figure out why I'm bringing cards into this situation too. Because that's where I get my channeling. I just started relocating. But also like on the map, that might be something huge in the sense of, what are we talking about? The Lee line and something, the Tropic of Cancer. A couple years back, Brazil came in, Canada, United States. I still haven't I should really watch the weather to see what they're saying. I never watched the weather. I don't think I've ever sat and watched the weather, except for me and Marsh last week, and we were dying laughing because this woman was like completely, I think it was Fox 25. I don't know. I was telling my dad, he's like, yeah, no, we watched a different Fox 25 or something. I don't know. But she was out of breath, and she's like, there's a car flipped over, but it's not a car, it's a truck. We now know it's a truck and not a car. I mean, for 30 seconds, like literally, I think somebody shut her down, and somebody else came on and started kind of repeating what she was saying, but like in a way that people could, like normal forecast. So like it was a joke. But at the end of the day, it's the meteorologist. At the end of the day, it's them, saying what can possibly go down this week versus, the forecasters, the people who put it out there, the anchors, So I don't know if something this week gets skipped. I'm hearing nationally and internationally. But this feels like this dream, and it was all about something with the kids. That felt more local for me. It could be Atlanta, Georgia. But I know I saw the tornado splitting, the hurricane tornado turned into that. One went to sea. I don't know where the other one went. I don't know if that's still going. But last week I talked about, I just heard the lee line, and it's not the lee line. It's just the direction I told you where it was going to go through and hit. But I was really feeling, Spirit was saying in a couple days, and I don't think any of that has hit yet. But I'm hearing correct. No, I'm hearing not correct. So I don't know if they're having some storms down there, because I did hear Detroit. So I don't know if it's going to start this week and it's just like little storms, cyclones maybe, that are about to travel in the direction. That says Mass, but it's reminding me of Mars right now. So I'll get rid of the SS, and it's actually ASS. That spells ass. So there could be something like the reporter junk. This could be junk debris. I wouldn't even have mentioned Atlanta if I wasn't trying to think of something over here. Oh, with the cities. And like golf size hail. But like I see a stupid reporter being like even bigger than a golf size. So I don't know what's going on with these reporters. I don't know if anyone's picking up on that. I mean, that's literally probably the first time in my life that I've sat and watched the weather. But it was because we were laughing. But at the same time, we were so disappointed. Like, I don't know how channels recover from stuff like that, I guess sad but true. So apparently they do, in a way. I just got pulled to people with a lot of money, or it's just they have a lot of the corporate, the headquarters within, I don't know. I just got pulled to China instead of Japan. I'm also getting foreign countries. A slamming storm? What is a slamming storm? I would think like slamming your shutters. What is a slamming storm? Maybe it's actually a thing. No, a storm door that closes and slamming because the hatch broke. This is what happens when air gets trapped between the storm door and the main door, creating positive pressure that prevents the door from fully latching. To overcome of this pressure, a door closer with the air bypass valve can be used to close the door faster to create the slamming action. What? So I'm assuming like a gust, so high winds. I would think more like I was getting shutters, but this is talking about doors. You think it'd be like all the same now. I'm just getting pulled to like industrial too. Slamming storm. So it's actually a thing. And they don't even mention, they don't even mention, oh, you know what, buddy? Maybe Mabel got you a couple pine cones. Let's see, and some leaves. All right. Ooh, and we even have some pine needles in here. Okay, again, this could be like autumn kicking in. So places that actually have like 4 seasons. Just gonna whole bucket over here for him. Look what I got over here. Look what Mabel got you. This is so exciting. Wow, what is that? A pine cone? Ooh, and a little cherry tomato. She even got you a cherry tomato. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Wowie dowie. All right. So a slamming storm. Did you just shit on my table right there? Again? That's a no-no. That's a no-no. No. Are they scaring you? I don't understand. Or it's follow the birds. Or maybe pay attention to the birds. You're seeing weird things happening with the birds. I did just get pulled to AI. You're okay. You don't need to be scared. Yeah. Almost right here. This one might be easier for you to play with. For those who don't know, that's peanut butter, a sterling. And I did just get pulled to Nefertiti. So I don't know if we're talking Middle East right here. We're talking Europe. I mean Egypt. I wouldn't think sandstorm. But yeah, I mean, I guess they have those all the time. And the Red Sea. So it could be something again with the Tropic of Cancer. Where is the Tropic of Cancer? All right, let me think. Hey, Siri?
Mm-hmm.
On the globe, where do you find the Tropic of Cancer?
Okay, I found this on the web for On the Globe. Where do you find the Tropic of Cancer? Check it out.
Latitude north. Hey, Siri?
Uh-huh.
The Tropic of Cancer is under which country?
The Tropic of Cancer currently passes through 14 countries: Mexico, the United States, including Hawaii, Central America, the Caribbean, Brazil, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay, Uruguay, Argentina, and India. This is from ipsinternational.org.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I found it right there when she was saying it. I was just hoping for one particular location to find it where it goes down here. So almost like, I know it goes all the way around, but where it says Tropic of Cancer this is midway. Hawaiian Islands. Go to this side, so kind of in between Mongolia, Asia, and the United States. But I was looking for this on the map, even though it goes through 14 different countries. I mean, I had no idea it runs through that many countries. Like, holy shit. But I feel like it would be somewhere in between, North America going this way. But it could be the oceans too. It could be like the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Philippine Sea. I did get pulled to the Mediterranean. So if I'm looking at the seas over here, and like the Mediterranean Sea, where there's like Turkey, but I'm hearing Constantinople. So you got the Mediterranean Sea and the Black Sea there. So if they're saying Constantinople in regards to like what it was originally called, there's a good chance something might happen there. So in Turkey, I don't think it's like all of Turkey. I think it's just like, it could be all, but I'm thinking like surrounding areas, but it feels like something will go up towards more like Europe and travel the Black Sea towards like maybe Ukraine. But it's also something with Italy too. So something with, because I'm hearing international waters. So it does have to do with that. Well, we skipped right by the frickin' New York, Massachusetts. But then the Sex and the City, but that was something in something. In New York, that's where dreams are made of. Make you feel brand new. Isn't that Kanye's song? Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Who sings In New York, It Will Make You Feel Brand New? The dreams will inspire
Here's what I found.
you. Jay-Z, Alicia Keys. Empire State of Mind. Jay-Z. December 2021. I don't know why that is sticking out to me. Thank you.
Okay.
Who's here on October 24? Well, apparently me. Me as well. Jay-Z has his own. You know, because I could have sworn in my dream last night it was Jay-Z, but then I was like, it wouldn't make sense if Kim showed up. It would be more Kanye. Jay-Z. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Beyonce right now and Mia. I just think about their damn children. I also think they have enough money to get away with shit too, to an extent. And I did say to myself, it was Mia that kept bringing it up. Like, they have enough money where they can just leave the country and never be found. So I don't know if somebody's trying to escape here. Didn't Epstein try to escape? Who owns Carter Enterprises? I'm assuming it's just him, right? Is Carter Enterprises have any other partners attached to the contract? James, the three sons, Mo, Joe, and Carter. Oh no, this is not what I'm talking about. Michael Casey. Music industry. Jay-Z on trial. That was in 2012, on trial for breach of contract. Struck a deal. And again, State of New York, District Court. The only thing I can find recently well, that's weird. As I'm looking along the industries, I come across South Asia, India flag of India. Okay, so, and I know it wasn't Beyonce in my dream. It was definitely Kim. I was like at a big cookout, but it was like warm, and we were in the pool. No, it was Kanye. And my brother actually said something the other day. He probably said Kanye. Everyone thinks he's so fucking weird and lost his mind. But my brother swears like he's probably the normal one. He's innocent. So I don't know if anything big has gone down with Jay-Z in the last week or so, or if it's just kind of like chat in regards to Beyonce, because she was in the same hotel when Liam died. Kanye told the truth and everybody said it was crazy. What, in the last week? Or this is just like in the past? Spirit saying it was in the past. So, but it didn't seem like he was with Kim. It was like Kim, and she was actually younger, as if like when she was married to, what's the other dude she was married to? I know one was basketball, but before the basketball one. So there might be something going on there. Yeah, I don't follow the music industry like that, so I wouldn't know. So obviously the celebrity world just came into this damn reading. I'll be right back. Max, you're not going outside. You're just sitting down at the door. Okay. Where is that popular train that goes down in a city, and I think it's China, and everybody has to like back up or go in, and it goes through a couple times a day? And then what is that infamous picture with Jenny from the Block, when she did the whole Jenny from the Block? Jennifer Lopez. Lopez is pulling me to someone else. When she had the red bandana in her hair, it stirred like a frenzy. Who was she with then? Who was Jennifer Lopez with when she wore the red bandana across her head photo? Because it was like representing a gang or something. I'd have to find it. Images. She was with Diddy. Okay, because I heard it wasn't her, but it was Diddy. Okay, yeah. So we're now. Okay, so are you serious? Are we really getting into celebrity fucking news right now? Okay, who was Kim Kardashian dating or married before she started to have children? I want to say it was her first husband. Was it Ray J? I think it was Ray J. I'm getting pulled too. At 19, she married Damien. No, it's not him. It's Ray J. And then it was like Chris Humphrey or something, right? Damien Thomas. Who's Ray J. Okay, is Ray J involved in any of this? Is Ray J involved with any of the Diddy scandal? Ray J breaks his silence September 22 on the Diddy scandal, calls for industry unity and integrity. I did say something about industrial, but I was not getting pulled to fucking music. You gotta be fucking kidding me. In September 23, 2024, Ray J has called Diddy a mentor and a friend and told Como 54 that he never expected to hear allegations of sex trafficking or crimes. Sex trafficking came in the other day too, but I didn't get pulled to Diddy. It was child warfare. Hey Siri?
Uh-huh.
What is child warfare?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
What is child warfare?
Child welfare, services, and institutions concerned.
And I did say welfare before warfare came in. What is children warfare? It's the armed war zones being used. Okay, that all came through the other day too. Military forces. It's when boys and girls who are often abducted and used forced to act as human shields or conduct executions, deployed as suicide bombers or great Apply flag for that, used to make or transport explosions. All of a sudden, I just got a banging headache in one spot. Other roles include being guards, spies, messengers, domestic servants, conflict between nations. So I wonder if this has anything to do with Japan or China. And I know it mentioned like Turkey, Iran, all that, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Libya, Egypt. I know they've been at war for a long time anyway, but this is pulling me to more of, and I heard China this morning, I think about China, but to me, I've been saying something with Japan, and I wish I could find that read where I used all the crystals. Do you remember the read where I used all the crystals and I said, these are celebrities, these are basketball, these are like the basketball industry, sports industry, celebrity industry, something with politics industry, and it all comes down to like one thing. Like he's just a little piece of the pie, to be quite honest with you. Like the the motherboard is what I'm hearing. Just to make that could be AI. That could be so many things. But that he's just the Diddy situation. Even though it seems huge, he really is just a piece of the pie. That video I'd like to find, because that's when I started talking about this, which I think was last year. And ever since that one video, I can't stop looking at this crystal, and it pulls me to Japan. But I just heard Mongolia. But they govern themselves. But I heard China this morning. Do you guys remember that video? This before all this started. It was all about like a sex ring, a money ring. And all of them were linked. It was probably, my OGs would remember me doing that reading because it was really important. It also had to do with like money. Not the Bitcoin, but so I'm assuming stocks. And I'm getting like a general and military. If anybody can find that movie, that movie, if anybody could find that reading for me, that would be amazing. I really need to go look myself. But I'm almost positive it was definitely mystical moments. And it was over a year ago. Within 2 years, though. And it was a lot of sex trafficking. Like each crystal represented something, but what stuck out the most was Japan. And in the last 6 months, I keep saying something about Japan too. Plays a big role. It could just be the headquarters, where the headquarters are. You remember that raid? Yeah, it was interesting. Because we didn't know what it was talking about, but we got into it. We were talking about it, and we're like, it's going to come out eventually, whatever it is. And we took every crystal and we're like, okay, that's money, imports, music, sex trafficking, drugs. Just hearing drug on war on drugs. Illegal. Oh, I just got pulled to the sea again. Something with stocks, guys, in the sea. Fish. I'm gonna have to look that up for you guys. But it was the music industry, sex trafficking, but the music industry was part of the sex trafficking and was part of, here in jury, but was part of the entertainment world, along with, it's like the food chain, along with sports, because even sports was part of this. Money, how money's being hidden, how it's coming in. It's through different industries throughout the U.S., but it goes to the same, I'm hearing deport, it goes to the same port. And it probably is an industrial thing. I don't know, it's like where the main headquarters are. I'm even getting pulled to tunnels. There could be tunnels that go for forever, in different directions. But I don't think at the time nobody had been caught, but they were all interlinked to one major name or brand or industry. Again, like this Diddy thing is just a minnow compared to what's actually going on. He just kind of like ran it a little bit in certain ways. But he was just a fish in the frog, a frog in the fish. He was just a fish in the pond, even though it seems so huge to us. And I don't think we're ever going to find the headquarters, to be honest with you. Or was it we were going to find the headquarters and it was going to be huge within the next few years? But I can't see Diddy ratting that out. And maybe, but then is everybody going to rat out the link? It's like going from one person to another country to one person to another country. Like I just heard Interpol. That's going to take years and years. It's not overnight. This is just right now. I just heard with the UK. But I wanted to say United States. So this can go as far as the UK, and then another country takes over the investigation. And the United States hates when that happens. So there might be a fight there. Interpol. That's the UK, right? Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
What is the Interpol? It's like a police station, right?
The International Criminal Police Organization, Interpol, commonly known as Interpol, is an international organization that facilitates worldwide police cooperation and crime control. Want to hear more?
Yes.
It is the world's largest international police organization. It is headquartered in Lyon, France, with 7 regional bureaus worldwide, and a national central bureau in all 196 member states.
Which is the largest 5 branches?
5 of the branches, the United States Army, United States Marine Corps, United States Navy, United States Air Force, and United States Space Force, are organized under the Department of Defense's military departments. This is from Wikipedia.
Can you go back to Interpol? Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
What are the top 5 Interpol countries?
I found this on the web.
Vienna's right there. I just said something about Italy. Interpol. I think they said the biggest was UK, right? France headquarters. Vienna. After coming under Nazi control, 1938. Interpol has an annual budget of $155 million, which comes from annual contributions from 181 countries. Something here with Brazil was appointed stocks in June 2024. We just talked about stocks, and I did an entire reading on Brazil. Didn't it? Wasn't that like with guns? Thanks for shitting on my table. Wasn't that in regards to shooting? Some type of shooting? 4 languages: Arabic, English, French, Spanish. It's not really telling me the top 5 locations for Interpol. Hey Siri. What are the 5 locations of the biggest industry of Interpol?
Here's what I found.
It's my fault. I'm saying it wrong. France is the first. Oh, yeah? All the blue members. The only one that's... The ones that are not part of it are the little red ones. And there's not many of them. Wow. Hey Siri. What countries are not affiliated with Interpol?
I found this on the web.
Can you read it to me, please?
Interpol. This article is about an international crime police. Interpol, abbreviated as ICPO, Interpol, commonly known as Interpol 3 UK, Interpol, Interpol, US, Pol, 4 stylized in all caps, is an international organization that facilitates worldwide police cooperation and crime control. It is the world's largest international police organization. It is headquartered in Lyon, France, with 7 regional bureaus worldwide, and a national central bureau in all 196 member states. 5. International Criminal Police Organization. Arabic. French, Organisation Internationale de Police Criminelle. Spanish, Organización Internacional de Policía Criminal.
Thank you.
Common name Interpol. Abbreviation ICPO.
All done. Thank
Interpol.
you.
Motto: connecting police for a safer world.
Hey Siri.
Agency.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Overview. Formed September 7th, 1923, 101 years ago.
Won't even let me out of it.
Preceding agencies. First International Criminal Police
Oh my
Congress,
God.
1914. International Police Conference, 1922.
Jesus. Where are the top 5 locations for Interpol? I did see China. France. Why is it not just giving me the fucking top 5 locations? It's like dancing around the freaking question. Where are the top 5 locations of Interpol? Here we go. France, Singapore. That's maybe where the whole China thing was coming in. New York. Keep it in New Hampshire. New York. Brussels. And Africa. Also has liaison offices in Vienna and Barbados. And it's funny, I mentioned a liaison last week with something. So, $195. Then it goes down. Palestine, Vatican. The main focuses of Interpol: cybercrime, drug trafficking, environmental crime, financial crime, firearm trafficking, cultural crime, crimes against children, counterfeit currency. And I want to say whatever I said about France or Brazil, or was it Africa? It was like, I don't know if somebody was trafficking guns. See, this was supposed to be about weather. See how quickly that changed? Nigeria, guns. So that's Africa. What did I say about Brazil? Brazil, oh, that's that gas line that's going to happen. Finland, Sweden will apply for membership. Make it official in 2023. That ended up happening. China and Saudi Arabia. Did something happen May 1st with China? Hey, Siri? Where'd my phone go? Hey, Siri?
Uh-huh.
Did anything happen in May between China and Saudi Arabia?
Okay, I found this on the web for Did Anything Happen in May Between China and Saudi Arabia? Check it out.
Something with May 14th and then into August. Face ID. What? Are you serious? What happened in May with China and Saudi Arabia? And I have 15th or 16th. This made Saudi Arabia a top supplier of China. With strong support from China, the international, something with Beijing, agreement was reached, and Saudi Arabia and Iran announced the restoration of the diplomatical ties, wave of reconciliation. And that was the 14th. I had right around the time of the moon, so that actually came into fruition too. I don't know if we checked that one. Right now, some about passenger jet and renewable energy, attempting to diversify. Okay, so I don't know all of that, but that actually happened. And this book went out 2 years. So I don't think what messages you're getting here is going to go out that far. But it, again, guys, it could. I really thought I was working on weather, and it pulled me right till I'm hearing right to Interpol. So I'm assuming they're probably part of this. And that's why it will continue to go the way it goes for a little while. So it's ironic because I did say in 2026, like around October, Nigeria, guns and shooting. And then October 1st, the plague from Brazil that comes from Argentina. So this plague that's already going around is like the dengue. And doctors here are going to tell us it's just the flu, the bird flu. Some of my OGs found some videos, and I can post them under, I just had commentary, under community tab. October 10th, 2024, music. Find weather video. I don't know if I found the weather. I think I found the weather video. And a lot of things that I said about AI, there's just confirmation there. The whole Musk thing, you got to be careful. I also knew that whole Woodstock thing was going down 2 years before it went down, and I went. And then when it came out like a year later, I was so nervous because I had already knew. I knew it was going to be in New York. I didn't know what it was going to be. So again, I do have octane, gas, Brazil, Peru, Colo. Something with October in an airport. And I wrote UK, Liverpool. So this was for this October. The Zika is already out, but they're not going to tell you it's Zika. But if you go to a certain website, it talks about the Zika, but they're calling it another strand. And you're going to be forced to have a shot, just like the COVID vaccination. It's disgusting. If somebody in a year from now gets really sick, say 6 months out, gets really sick, has to go to the hospital, the ambulance, the paramedics have a protocol to give you the shot before they even bring you into the hospital, which is just completely ass backwards and bullshit because it's going to take days to kick in. It doesn't kick in right away, and it's a shot you don't even fucking need. So who the fuck knows what's even in it? Because in order to recover from Zika, it just takes rest and time, a couple weeks, maybe a month for some, And something with Maine, Vermont, the Black Mountains. Oh, that was the temples, which it's something with October 24, like already being worked on. I don't know if it becomes visible. I think it becomes visible, to be quite honest. And it has to do with the deal that was made with AI and the extraterrestrial energies, which they're here to help, but supposedly they're in Antarctica. Hey, be easy. So I did talk about this plague a couple months before it came out, and I told everybody to stop feeding the birds for a little while. It was a sad video for me because I'm like, I got my little starling over here, So that's what I have for Brazil. But over here, it feels like what the fuck did I say over here about Brazil? Why did I write December 3rd, 2021? Is that when I think that's when he started the kata company. So Diddy was with Kim. Because I got pulled to Jennifer Lopez, and I'm like, I don't think she really has anything to do with it like that. I think she just showed up to a few parties, probably left, you know. It's like walking into a swingers party and being like, yeah, no, okay. I don't think she would sit and watch, you know. So there could be porn in here too, actually. That what came out in a reading the other day too. Like they filmed them. I don't know if it went to other countries. They could have been making porn. Because they wouldn't be able to sell it to us like that in the United States. Everyone that's ever had a little spell to go viral has been taken down. Except for Kim's, though, right? It's like it. You probably could find it, but you'd have to go around the way a lot. You know what I mean? Like in order to actually get to it, but you can't post it years later. So, I mean, I don't think I can look that up. Well, there is a shooting where she was involved. Who? Everything's coming to light. See, you guys clearly watch the news. I do not. There's tunnels all over the country. Your city, yeah, I know that, but majority of them you can't even get through. Saudi Arabia on the BRIC. That's something I was just talking about, right? Because I just saw that. So did Africa. I'm not sure about that. While there was a shooting, she was involved. He sold most on the dark web. J-Lo. So something went down with. Oh, so Diddy tried doing it to J-Lo too? Have you guys ever seen it? Is it true? What is this? Is this how they fucking get like the initiation? It's like disgusting. I thought I was reading weather, and they're bringing in this whole celebrity thing. It's almost like where all my crystals are. Like here I am talking about like the sports world and, you know, music industry, celebs, money, stocks. I'm hearing ports, but like that just happened, but over here. But I'm not worried about the ports right now. Well, maybe we should be worried about the ports, but I feel like it's the least of the issues right now. I mean, it's a huge issue with certain stuff coming in, but like, I don't think that's where they want me to read right now. I'm telling you, there's something with the stocks and fishing, but I'm telling you, some of you guys can bank. I know I keep saying that to you guys. I'm sorry. I really have to get on top of that for you guys and for me. Some type of fishery. Follow the birds. Okay, I feel like something will happen this week in Atlanta in the sense of a storm. No, it's not a storm. There's something with little warning, but that felt like my New York dream. So I think it is weather. That says pool. Oh, that was in my dream. So I'm guessing a lot of water. I'm also seeing water through a city. Yeah, I saw that train. I think that's in China or France. It's like an infamous train that goes through a street and people just have to step aside. What is the train in another country that it goes through a little neighborhood and you have to just step aside? Where is this? This is in Vietnam. So I think there's something here with the train too. So that just mentioned California.
For the UK commuter, living as close as possible to a train station could be likened to the Holy Grail. But even the laziest commuter might find this a bit too close for comfort. In Hanoi, in Vietnam, this train passes right by people's front doors. At 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. every day, the train rushes through the street and residents retreat into their homes as there have been accidents in the past. We're not sure this train line would get the nod over here. Plus, a train literally passing through your living room every day does not make for a peaceful home life.
So that's in Vietnam. And there might be, again, something with cows. Because Bruce just went to Vietnam. He's been asking me years to go with him because I do want to go. Probably be in a couple years. But when he was last in Vietnam, I think they were cows. That's his wife.
Cho ăn cỏ đó, dẫn cho ăn cỏ đó. Thả. Sáng đi đưa đi, chiều đưa về. Mục đích của nó là nuôi bò cho lớn để nó có bán đó, hiểu không? Chỉ sống vậy thôi, người ta chỉ biết vậy thôi à. Đâu biết gì đâu, ở đây thì sống có trồng lụng.
Getting pulled to those mountains too.
Mà cái dân trong này nó uống đồ dữ lắm nè, phải không anh trai?
What was that? Like I didn't even respond to that video. I usually always respond to him. So again, it could just be cows. But it floods in Vietnam a lot. So it could be a flood in Vietnam. That area. I could turn my globe Where are you? Hey Siri. Where's Vietnam on the map? What's it next to?
First, you have to tell me where. It is 2025.
What? It is 2025? So, what? So this might happen next year, which is right around the corner. Where is Vietnam on the map? I know it's here. It's just so tiny. Okay. You want to show me that way? That's fine too. Right next to Thailand, which is right here. And it goes all the way to the right. Why is it got to be so tiny? Thailand. What the fuck? Well, it could be a mud, something with mud, the way they just went down. I still can't find it. I don't know. Stop looking for it and stop fucking looking. Should be right here. I just like when I said it, like I can't find it. I mean it. Yeah, I can't find it. Like I don't know, but it's not like it goes under. But it should be like right here, easy for me to find. And there's no way they would leave it off the map. I don't know why I got a black and silver one. What the fuck? Okay, so I want to wrap this up in the sense, like not right this second. I want to go through everything I talked about. Looking for a flashlight. So maybe they go out of power. Maybe it's a power thing right now. Should be right there. In this Thailand, it should literally be like right here. What the actual fuck? Because it goes Thailand, there's Cambodia, and it's right above Cambodia. Is that Vietnam right there? No, that's VIS and not an E. Or maybe that is an E. Where did it go? No, that's above Thailand. No, so it goes this way. Is this wild right now that I can't see Vietnam on the map? Holy shit. Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand. Thailand, Cambodia. Oh, there it is. Right off to the side right there. It didn't catch my eye because it wasn't going like this. It's going like this. It is like hidden like that. That's probably right there why they get flooded. I'm thinking if anything, it's like mud, but is there a different type of tsunamis? No bite, mama. There's some type of storm. In 2024. Could be some type of tsunami. I just always assumed there was only just one type of tsunami. What type of tsunamis are there? I mean, Thailand's right there. I know Indonesia. That huge one. When I first delivered that message, when I first started like YouTube, that's about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So there's a local tsunami, a regional tsunami, a distant tsunami, destructive tsunami, non-destructive tsunami, a landslide tsunami. But that's what I'm getting, like a landslide. But I don't see like from where though. So I actually don't even think it's Vietnam. I think it's Cambodia. And they just wanted to bring me to the map. A landslide tsunami, Cambodia. So that might come in within the next few weeks. October, early November. They're definitely saying October, but I'm wondering if it's 2025. No, I'm thinking it's 2024. So a landslide in Cambodia. It's going to be a big storm in the U.S. too, where they're going to get a little warning, but not enough. It could be cold temperatures. It reminds me of that show, The Son and the father's like some type of meteorologist and got things wrong, and they fired him, but he goes after his son. Like New York freezes over. Stop being rough. Don't bite mama. No bite mama. No. Would you like a piece of wood? So Atlanta and New York might get hit with some pretty nasty storms. October 2024. Again, I'm very curious if this is going to go out 2 years, because when I did all the April, they were like all in April 2022. And I still ended up with the exact dates of where things were going to happen, and it did. But they're saying 2024, but they also were saying to me 2022, and it took 2 years for all the predictions in that book to go through. But this is saying this October, and it did tell me that tornado was going to split, but it hasn't gone in the direction I thought it was going to go yet. So I'm still getting pulled to Detroit. Hey, why are you biting me? And you know what's funny? The family moved here. He's got a lot of family in Vietnam, but the family did move to Chicago. He's from Chicago. Stop biting me. No. So, to me, I think Chicago is going to get hit too. What are the abbreviations for Chicago? Hey, Siri? What is the abbreviation for Chicago?
The most commonly used abbreviations about Chicago is C, which stands for Chicago.
Just C? Okay.
This is from abbreviation find.
Thank you. So, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, New Hampshire might get hit with freak storms this week or in October. Like stay in your house type of storms. And that storm warning has been coming through anyway, where it's kind of like if you need to take shelter, just take shelter. Even for like 10 minutes. Like don't be like, oh, I can, it's 10 minutes behind me. I can run it out in time. I have enough time, like storm chasing. Like, no, just wait it out, guys. So when you go shopping this week, maybe buy a little extra, because that was in my dream. So something like might be a couple days to get to the store, or a couple days without electricity. So food in your fridge is going to go bad. So maybe buy a couple extra bags of ice to keep your coolers cold, because this is an awkward time of year where it can go from like 50 to 60 to 70 all the way back to 40. New Hampshire, New York, Colorado. But then that's passing a lot of things. Well, I'm not saying they're linked, but it definitely looks to be like the east. You on the top of the globe? Oh my goodness, look at you. You're so beautiful. Did you really just get off of the globe when I was going to take a picture of you? You are just amazing. You're amazing, just the way. Now you know. Okay, so now you know. You know I can outwit you with the camera. Are we playing shy? You little fucker, you know I'm taking pictures, don't you? Look, I can turn the camera around and still take a picture of you. Look into the camera. Is that peanut butter? Is that peanut butter? Look how pretty he is. Look at peanut butter looking at mama. And I'm just seeing the red stripe right here. Didn't I get sidetracked with, we were talking about like the red zone? That was in a poll. Who is not involved with the Interpol? Yeah, see, this is where it beats around the bush. And I haven't even heard of these countries. They probably live a very happy life. Northern Cyprus, Taiwan. The only ones I can actually pronounce. Very few. So the red, what is it? Interpol red notice. Refers to a red alert. Secretary following the request of the member of the country represented in the country seeking assistance to locate, arrest, face-to-face investigation. I think, wasn't there a movie called Red Notice? Like they put out the Red Notice. I think there's a movie called Red. Something like that. And I think the Interpol is involved in that movie. They alert serious crimes ranging from terrorism, human trafficking, drug trafficking, financial fraud. Who gets the notice? For terrorism? Oh, look, it's wow. That's so messed up how that goes. China doesn't get an alert. Japan doesn't get an alert. But United States gets an alert. Germany gets an alert. India gets an alert. United Kingdom gets an alert. France, Canada, Russia, Spain, Indonesia, Netherlands, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Sweden, Belgium, Iran, Norway. And there's a lot that don't get the alert. That's for terrorism. For drug trafficking, United States, France, Brazil, Italy, Spain, Australia, Mexico, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Poland, Belgium, Thailand, Austria. But United Kingdom, India, Germany, Japan, China, they don't get a warning. Federal crimes, it looks like they all do. No, they don't. What ones are that? Brazil, Mexico, Indonesia. Human trafficking, corruption, money laundering, fraud. Human trafficking. The only one that gets the alert here is United Kingdom, Canada, Austria, Mexico, Sweden, and Thailand. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6 countries there? I don't know how they do this, but like, wow. Money laundering. Only 2 countries out of all of those get notifications with a red notice. That's so fucked up. China and Japan. I'm getting both of China and Japan. I don't know, China and Japan. I feel like I covered too much in this one reading. So weather-wise for this week, Atlanta, New York, New Hampshire, Chicago, this a landslide in Colombia. It's a landslide tsunami, but I don't understand if it just is Colombia, like why wouldn't it pass through? I mean Cambodia. I mean it's right there, but it might be a huge tsunami actually in Cambodia. That's awfully weird for it to come in this way. You guys can't see, but like to come in, there's Cambodia, Thailand. You guys can't see. So Thailand, I still can't see. Right here we have Thailand. I can't roll that. Cambodia and Vietnam. When it came in Thailand, it came in this way. This is strange that it would come in this way because it's not really affecting Thailand, Vietnam, just more Cambodia and what these are down low. Those two would have to be affected too. That's an odd way to come in for a storm, for a tsunami. That's very strange to me. Feels like it's coming in more from like not the Indian Ocean, but because the one in Thailand came in from the Bay of Bengal. This one would have to come from like the South China Sea and like go through and form around Malaysia and then go up. It's very strange. I just got pulled to Nepal. But that's with Interpol. And again, I was ordering like a bunch of food. I mean, pizza you can have the next day cold. But I think there's going, when it comes like the United States, it's going to be a little, just, you don't have enough time. It's a little warning. It's like trying to outrun a tomato, trying to outrun a tornado when you can just take refuge, like under a bridge if there's one there, or just somewhere, you know, off a road. You're better off taking cover than to try to outrun it, is basically what I'm trying to say. You're on the highway, get off the highway. I just got pulled to a plane. So I don't know if there's a plane that's going to go down this week that ends up near a highway. I don't know what country, but I feel like there's a plane that's going to go down this week. But I'm also here in Cuba. But I just went to Africa. And I'm hearing land of the home and the free. Which is the United States military. Maybe the plane goes down in Africa. A plane might go down and it's U.S. military. Could be a secret mission. I don't know. I'm assuming you probably hear about it on the news. And our men are on the plane. Our men and women. So, military. I wrote down pool, but isn't there like, I think that's what threw me to Interpol. We're trying to prevent a war because it's no good. We don't want because it would be like chemical warfare. We don't want that. We got even electronic warfare. I truly think Spirit's trying to like block that out, make that happen, that it doesn't happen, because they don't want Gaia to go down like that unless they have to. But they really are trying to save this planet. Well, save us, this planet. You know, in a way they work to save us, but they more or less want to save, our planet. We're here to help in regards to frequency. And I am getting pulled to October 2nd again. I'll probably play that video for you again, but I'm going to get through this weather. Why am I saying huge city relocating? Relocating on the map. So, I know with that one particular read I did years ago, with the whole Tropic of Cancer too, with the fault lines, Gaia was like, they were trying to separate certain countries and relocating things on the map. Things that have been hidden, things that have been, it's energy spots, frequency spots, it's hot spots that they need. So I think it's just hurricane weather that's coming in. I don't know if it's just like a freak storm. Yeah, careful. There's going to be like something with a freak storm coming up. It could be in the last week of October. Yeah, well, in some, it's November. So in November, Atlanta, New York, New Hampshire, Chicago, freak storms. Store slamming, it could just be something like how the air gets trapped. Which would make sense, guys. We're in 4D. This is why a lot of the storms and stuff are happening, because everything has to acclimate. And in the midst, we're in the midst of that storm. Brazil, that was Zika. I think today was more of, the storm warnings coming in. And if it is the end of August, and you live in these places at end of October, like me, I'm definitely going to grab some extra ice and, maybe extra snacks, bread for peanut butter, sandwiches, things like that. Water. So I think he has someone with no electricity here for a few days. Or you have the electricity, but I guess if you had like a generator, but then then what does everybody else do? Peanut butter, what are you doing up there? Are you on the top of the globe? Are you on the top of the globe? He's so cute. You're so cute when I call him. He's like, what, Ma? What? Huh? What, Ma? What's going on? You're so cute, Butter. You're so cute. Yeah, I don't need you on my shoulder. He is beginning to be a tag-along. You know, cats follow you and dogs. And this morning, it was the first time where I said, oh, yeah, you want your breakfast? And he went right into his house and was like, yep, I sure do. Because I have a routine, like getting up, going to the bathroom, then I go to the cats, and then I go to the bird, and then I go to the tortoises. Well, the tortoises sleep in, so tortoises usually get fed after I'm on YouTube. So it's, you know, we all can get hurricanes here. And it is something with the air. And then over here, I just got to pull the Beijing. There's definitely something with China this week. I don't know what it is with China, but there's something in October still with China. I'm assuming some type of storm because I came on. I said weather report and I started laughing because I'm like, you see this to you all the time with the weather, you know? I just thought it was funny. Weekly weather report. And there could be something with California too because a lot of the celebrities are in California. I think it's going to be a huge storm in China. But there's also I know it's lower with like Cambodia, Thailand that was coming at Cambodia. But I am kind of getting pulled up towards Mongolia. So Mongolia, a lot of mountain range there, so I don't know. It could be that landslide. Why did you just fly on my head? So it could be a mudslide in Mongolia. And then like some type of tsunami coming in to Cambodia, but it's very strange the way the winds are taking it in like that. That was Interpol. Eventually, stuff with Interpol will come into action. That's a given. I really think Interpol is some of it. You got, that helping, with sex trafficking. They're supposed to help to make it better, but some of them are probably part of it. So probably going to take a while before that comes in. But it's weird because it was like Jay-Z in my dream, but it was Kim before she even had kids. So maybe it was Diddy in my dreams. And we were kind of like flirting, or he was flirting. And then Kim came. Again, no kids. She was younger. And we were in a pool. And at first it was weird. He was very like dominant, wouldn't let me get by him in the pool to swim. His friend either. And I didn't get a look of his friend, but his friend just disappeared. And then we were really face to face flirting. But I think it's more about the pool. Maybe he had pool parties. I don't know. Well, so this is something that happened when I'm assuming they were together. What year was Diddy and Kim Kardashian dating? They started dating in 1994, off and on. Oh, they're talking about Diddy and the other Kim, but I did say Kardashian. But it brought me to Ray J. But Ray J was supporting Diddy. And it was Lopez that dated Diddy. But this is about Kim and Diddy. So did they ever date? Did P. Diddy and Kim Kardashian ever date? I think it keeps talking about the other Kim, though. Kim's dating history. Damian Thomas, Ray J. That was 2003. To 2006. But that's Ray J. Nick. Another Nick. Reggie. Miles. So I don't know if she ever dated Diddy. Damn, she's got a long list of. Kardashian and West first crossed path in 2000. But they must not have did anything. Or they might not be interested because she was with this person. In 2000, she was with somebody else. Yeah, see, it wasn't until 2008 that they really got together. Then after that, Pete Beckham Jr. Why is this So I'm assuming the Ray J thing was just supporting Diddy. I will tell you that Diddy was very dominant, though, towards me. In a sexual way, though, in the dream. Like, at first wouldn't let me swim, as if it was like a joke or fun. It was very strange. But then when it was said and done, we were very close. I don't know if we were on like a floating thing in the pool. I think so, because I felt like we were laying down, chatting, like he wanted to come in and kiss. Like, and then Kim came, but Kim came when she was younger. So I'm assuming Ray J and Diddy were good friends there. And maybe that's when Kim met Diddy through Ray J. I don't know why that's so important. It seems to be very important for some reason right now. Ray J, Diddy, and Kim. So something must have went down. Was her sex tape with Ray J? Hey Siri. Kim Kardashian's sex tape. Who was it with?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Who's Kim Kardashian's partner in her sex tape? It was Ray J. What is happening here? In October 2023 in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. (2007) featuring television. Kim Kardashian singer actor Ray J depicts the pair as having sexual intercourse in October 2023. So he filmed it right when they hooked up, and they're still together for 3 years. What the fuck? There seems to be a big deal this week with Kim Kardashian, Ray J, and Diddy. Don't ask me why. And something, I'm getting something with the basketball player, but something I'm assuming in October is going to come to light in regards to Diddy and Kim. If Ray J could have gave the tape to Diddy, there's something with sex tapes that's going to come out in October in regards to Diddy. But like I said, he was very fucking aggressive in my dream. Very controlling, very dominant, his way. There's something with abuse here with Diddy. Well, I mean, I guess that's an obvious, but I'm like, it's got to be something to do with stop pooping on my stuff. No poopy. Got it? No more. I'm getting pulled to Interpol over here, but all of Interpol is over here. So I think I got the weather down. Interpol definitely part of something here. I mean, I'm hearing Diddy will squeal about the Interpol. I mean, I guess it's his job to call everybody out. But I think that the United States is going to struggle passing this information over to Interpol because Interpol would have to take over. Another country would have to take over. And the United States never likes when that happens. They want the credit for fucking everything. So something might come out that would be like major, like on the news, not just like TikTok, Facebook. In October. And Kim was young. I think Ray J abused Kim. I don't know if that's old news. It just was literally pulled to you guys. I haven't even looked up at that screen. Probably an hour. Wow, I've been on here for 2 hours already. Holy shit. There's something with Interpol here. Assuming it's probably going to be in the news this week or next week, something regarding Interpol. But again, I think Ray J abused Kim. But again, I don't know if that's old news. Because I feel like there's much more to that story. There's something with rape here. Doesn't have to do with Kim, though. I mean, but did he do it? I'm assuming, like, I'm assuming he's getting charged with rape and all sorts of stuff, right? Or something comes out in the news that he raped somebody comes out and does like an interview. This. Because I just, in my dream, guys, it was so aggressive. Almost like the way he was swimming. Like it was okay if I drowned. But then by the end of the dream, he was like very aggressive in my face. But then I looked over and there was Kim. But Kim was with Ray J at that time. I mean, Kim must be hiding something. Something big. And I think it has to do with rape. Like, I'm not saying she was physically raped, but she knows about something with rapes. I do think it will come out. Might just take a while. I think it will come out soon. So it has to. If I dreamt about that, then there is definitely something that's coming out in regards to Diddy this week or Kim. Something with rape. I think Ray J is going to go down too. Did they arrest Ray J? Anybody know? No, not yet. I think he's going to be arrested soon. And I'm getting pulled to Interpol, so I don't know if he's in a different country right now. Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
Where does Ray J, the singer, actor, live right now?
Okay, I found this on the web for where does Ray J, the singer-actor, live right now. Check it out.
Well, I can't check it out. You went away. Where does Ray J live? His net worth $14 million. Owned singer actor, born in Mississippi. I don't know if he still lives in Mississippi. But it does say his sister's alive, however, went through a very difficult time when his close friend and follower entertainer, Whitney Houston, passed away. Snoop Dogg is also a famous first cousin of Ray J and Brandy. In 2005, Kardashians were working with Ray J, older sister Brandy, in the book Death of Cheating Men, What Every Woman Must Know About Men Who Stray. It's not telling me where he lives. I don't know. He might try to run. I feel like somebody is going to try to run too. And I said that in the beginning with like Beyonce and Jay-Z, but I don't think they're going to run because then they would just look guilty. They have way too much money to be taken down. Unfortunately, they can, but like it'd be like a spanking. They have too many connections. Somehow they are involved in this. It's almost like that looks like Paris. Well, there's going to be something in October that's huge. Hey, peanut butter, stop. That's huge with either Kim Kardashian, Ray J, just something with rape. But Kim knows about it. She might spill the beans for her own safety. or like lawyers' protocols. What you can say, not say. And why are all these people that he named off not fucking being questioned or being arrested or taken it? Like, there's still so many that they need to question more. Like, they need to find Ray J might be like a part of the ringleader here. I don't know if that's been part of the news with this. I feel like there's old news here, but it's big. Yeah, I guess I'm assuming rape, because when I saw her sitting there, I thought she had a baby in her hand, but it wasn't hers, and she was young. And then one of my friends must have been there, because when they're like, "Come on," as soon as Kim came in, and I went and got a drink, and somebody was saying something. One of my friends was saying something to me about stay away. Kim's here. But Kim didn't date Diddy. What the fuck? Almost like Kim was like psychotic or jealous, or they were trying, but like she looked so fucking innocent though. I'm not gonna lie. She might obviously have some dirt and information. But she's not innocent here, but she looked innocent. So I think in the next couple weeks, something big is going to come out in regards to Kim Kardashian. I just got posted like a book, like a memoir. So I don't know if she's recording or writing down certain things. I just like a spy, like I just don't get it. And she might have been doing that to save her own ass, because I feel like she'll get away with it. I really do think she's going to get away with whatever it is, but she's going to have to spill some dirt first. And she did record things, like in a notebook. Like she felt so if she felt the need to record things in a notebook that goes back this far, that it's got to be huge. Like it's something she probably could have stopped, but decided not to. And she might say for her own safety, her own concern. I don't know how that's going to play out. Or was she... She wasn't working for Diddy, but it makes me feel like she was working undercover for somebody. Very strange fucking vibes here with her right now. As if like she's linked to like the undercover pulled to Liverpool undercover Interpol, like almost like she's a spy. What the fuck is that all about? Has any of that been coming out? I mean, she's so busy doing other things and kids and this, but like, how would she have time to do that? Well, she's an insider. So she could have got caught doing something and they used it against her, or I think she actually works with Interpol, but for a very long time. I mean, maybe that's something I shouldn't even have called out. I hope I don't get in trouble by saying that. I might get in trouble that I just said that. I'm not going to lie. So right back to the same feeling I had in the beginning when I started this channel. It's very frustrating being like a seamstress, a prophet. Like, my family doesn't even know. And when they know, but like they're just like, oh, what'd your crystal ball tell you? I don't tell them I have these other channels. Because I would get feedback like that. What'd your crystal ball? And ironically enough, he bought me my first crystal ball. But I remember saying to my mom, like, the tornado was going to split. I didn't say anything about Vermont. But we were talking about Vermont a few days before that because I really wanted to go on a road trip. Peanut Butter's trying to get my feathers right now. Peanut Butter, what are you doing with Mama's feathers? What are you doing with Mama's feathers? You can't have those. Yeah, you can't have those. You're just going to eat that plant? I'd really prefer that you didn't eat that plant. I know, you don't know what direction to go in. What feather you want. I just got pulled to that too. And that pot is so old and it is made in Italy. I did say something about Italy, but he was trying to basically eat my plant. Hey, no, eat that. No. Don't worry, the soil is safe for him. Thank you. Hi. Hi. I know. Thank you for listening to Mama. Thank you. Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Would you like a cricket? You want a cricket? Yeah. Cricket. Okay. You need to eat it in here. Okay, I gave you another one right here. Cricket. There you go. Let Mama crush this one. Look at, ooh, cricket head. Wee, so exciting. What are you going to do with that big ass cricket up there? Come eat it over here, buddy. Okay, go eat it in your nest. Yeah, she might have something to do with Interpol right now. And didn't she get robbed in a different country? That could have been the time frame that something went down there. What country did Kim Kardashian get robbed? 2016 at gunpoint. It's not even telling me where. Kim Kardashian has been kidnapped before. From the French judge, her bodyguard. So it was in Paris. Multiple armed robbers dressed as cops forcefully entered her room and took $10 million worth of jewelry. Kim did pass the bar in 2021. Okay, so Paris. Yeah, okay, cricket leg. Your crickets are in here. Yeah, in here. I mean, obviously, Interpol was very involved here. When Kim got robbed in Paris 2016, what Interpol was involved, and was the United States involved as well? It's not even telling me. I'm getting a bank heist. Who was involved with the aftermath of the stolen jewelry with Kim Kardashian? Many people got involved, including French police arrested 17 suspects in 2017. 10 of them were charged. Her ring alone was $4.5 million. What did I say? I feel like that has something to do with it. I said, I don't remember. Fuck, I don't remember. Was her jewelry recovered? Oh, yeah, something with rape here. Oh, I shouldn't even say certain stuff that I'm hearing right now in regards to rape. How long were the burglars in Kim Kardashian's room when she got burglarized in Paris? I don't know why everything I'm saying seems so weird, like the way I'm saying it. How long did... I want to know how long they were there. I want to know how long they were in the room. 12 people charged in connection with Kim Kardashian's. Do you guys remember the words I used? Like a heist. Okay, it was like a heist if there was that many people involved. But I don't know if it's affiliated with big people go after big heist. I think they would just, well, it might be. So I don't know if something will come out. It's part of this whole thing that comes out this week or in October. Like someone touches base on it again. I don't know if that's when she started working for... I really feel like she works for like a spy. Is like, it wouldn't make sense, guys, but a lot of things wouldn't make sense to us. I don't know if that will ever come out in the public or not, but she has a lot of... Maybe it's her memoir. She has a lot of information on a lot of people that she took note on. Like, if anybody was to ever find it, it would be devastating. Like, I think she could even get charged. That's why I think she's affiliated somehow. Because she would go to jail for life if she hid all this information that she's had in this book for a very long time. She has so much information, it's like a fucking memoir. I think they'll get a hold of the book eventually, or she'll hand it in. No, she won't hand it in. It could get stolen. No. It's like the Interpol. It's like red. What is it? A red list? A red something? They'll get their hands on it. They'll find a way. And they're probably in the midst of trying to do that right now, in the midst of all this chaos. I think they probably pulled her out of this for right now. So I know her mom was deep, but Kim's deep into this. Like deep, deep. And I hope I really don't get in trouble for that. It's just like with the Mars energy right now. With the full moon. And what went down in my other book with China and something, it was like the exact dates of like the full moon, but it happened to be the day before. So I think whatever this, I got pulled to the hurricane again. So let's just say in October, something big is going to come out in regards to with Diddy, in regards to It's not rape, but there's something here. Something big is going to come out in October that I think will make headline news. And it doesn't have to do with the Kardashians. I don't think it's Ray J either. I mean, it could be Jennifer Lopez. It is Jennifer. But she's innocent. She is innocent with something, but she plays a role here with something. And it probably goes back to wait, yeah, she dated Diddy, right? What year did Diddy and Jennifer Lopez date? 1999 to 2001. Wait, there's something about an ongoing investigation here. Where's my pen so I can write these dates? Where'd my pen go? $19.99. I'm getting pulled to Prince again. 2001. Jennifer Lopez and Combs reported dating after meeting on set of If You Had My Love music. The ongoing federal investigation has been exploiting Diddy's life, but now it looks like his history with J-Lo might just drag the Atlas actress reputation down. So something is going to resurface here. But honestly, I really do believe that she is innocent here. But she does hold some information that is pretty important, but she's not involved in this like people think she is. So that's telling me something probably is going to go down that happened in 1999 to 2001. So definitely something's going to resurface here. The two remained friends and reunited at a party in 2018 till 2001. And Combs posted throwback pictures. So this is either going to be from 1999 to 2001. Something went down then. But then they reunited 2018 and 2001. So I'm assuming those are the dates of something that went down within. I'm assuming it was 2021, right? But I wrote 2001. Well, they dated then and then became friends. Oh, yeah, 2021. 2021, but I noticed I did 01, and that's when they split in 2001. So this could have something to do with what went down in 2001. She might hold some information on that, but she really is innocent. So I don't know what went down with that. Sorry, you might not be able to hear me. I'm just texting her, letting her know. I'll call her back. I just got pulled to the tiger's eye over here. So this might have to do with something from 2001 that's going to come to light, that's going to resurface. Because it actually looked like this was the one, 2021. But they did date until 2001, 1999, 2001. And then, somewhat became friends again in a 3-year time frame, 2018 to 2021.
Can your pet absorb everything and stay fresh? Always Flexfilm can. It's the only pad.
So there's two numbers here with 2021.
Keeping you up to 100% leak and odor free.
She ended something there with him. That ended the relationship in 2001. I don't know. This is like something that resurfaces from 2018 to 2021. Something went down. That's the time frame of something when something's going to resurface. And it happens to be within those 3 years. And then she stopped seeing him again in 2021. So I'm assuming something went down in 2021. I'm assuming that's probably the date that this is involved in. Part of. I just got pulled to Atlanta. Isn't there an Atlanta Records? Who owns Atlanta Records? Warner Music Group. Elliot Grange, artist, 3000 artist. Ray Charles, Zeppelin. Was founded 1947. It's an umbrella labeled, owned by Warner Music. What celebrities signed? Bruno Mars, Coldplay, Fun, Jason Mraz, Ed Sheeran, Wiz Khalifa, Janelle Monáe, Trey Songz, Hunter Hayes, Skrillex. Is Jay-Z signed to Atlantic Records? He recently signed with Atlantic Records. in 2009. So there is a link to Atlanta records here. So I still think there's something with weather, but it was really these that Atlanta came in out of the blue, and it could be in regards to and they do have charges with the U.S. judge has removed Warner Music and current Atlanta Records labels the lawsuit with the founder for sexual abuse and assaulted her multiple times while working on his label from the 80s to the 2000s. So this guy right here, Ahmet Ertungan, who's this guy? Let's see, Jay-Z is still part of Atlanta, even though he has his own label. That's when people started leaving. So this might be something with the rape. So it looks like he was accused of sexual abuse. In 2022. He let go because there was too many charges with him and other people. Wow. But the two companies were allowed to stay out of it. It's so fucked up how things go down. So there is something with Atlanta Records here that's still hidden. And right next to it, I find relocating on the map. So there's still something with the storm. But Atlanta Records also plays a part here. Maybe they're about to get wiped off the map. Or there's something about a location. There's something huge that's going to come out in regards to this. Jay-Z. I can't believe Beyonce didn't come out in this meeting like that. But Beyonce is not linked to too many things. So if Jay-Z must have set this up pretty damn well. So if something went down, Beyonce would be safe. Which I guess was smart. At least he was thinking of his family. But at the same time, Beyonce had to have known what was going down. So something might come out with Atlanta Records in October. I don't know if they've already brought Atlanta Records into this situation. I don't think so. But something's going to come out soon with the Atlanta Records being involved in something here. it's like, why did Jay-Z even sign to Atlanta when he has his own? I find that very strange. I mean, clearly it's money, money, money. But I just heard it this ticket out. So it sounds like he might even get away with something. Good morning.
Morning. My mucus has been so bad all morning. I've been trying to like cough it and stuff. I was on phone like crying because I thought I was gonna throw up. And she said I need like a decongestant. And the only thing they have, it's their last one, so I think I should take it.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold and flu severe, and it helps with cough suppressant, expistorin, nasal decongestant, pain reliever, and fever reducer.
Okay.
And mucus. And headache.
Okay, so
should I take it?
Yep. But if you feel any pain or anything today, you have to take Motrin because that has Tylenol.
Headache?
But that has Tylenol in it. So if you need to take something for medicine throughout the day, you need to take Motrin.
It says acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen? Yeah.
Read it.
Yeah, it's Tylenol. Look what you're showing me right there. It's Tylenol, cold and flu.
Dextromethorphan?
Yeah, it's acetaminophen, which is Tylenol. Look at the top of the bottle. Look at the top of the label right there. It says Tylenol, cold and flu. Where your thumb is.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So if you need to take anything, you have to take Motrin.
But it's for my Kim said I should take stop and go. Said I should take a decongestant for my mucus, and this is mucus on it. So I think I should take it.
Yeah.
But I took my pink pill. Does that have anything in it? Like, does it matter if I take anything right after that?
No, that's amoxicillin.
And I had a cough drops. Does that matter?
No, you're good. Have you had any food?
I just ate everything big old from Dunkin'.
Okay, so take that medicine because then you have to take it later tonight.
And my music, no, they don't have any nighttime one left.
Yeah, that box.
They have a whole new box. This is the last one for the daytime, but they have a whole new box.
Oh, okay. So if you're gonna use the box, you should
take one at night.
You should
too.
replace it.
I'll use the one at night too.
Yeah.
Can I take both of these?
Just take a picture of that for me, and I'll go to the pharmacy later and get you your own box. But just get one more dose from them.
Can I take both?
Yeah. Yeah, take the morning now. Each
Each
tablet is only 325.
325 milligrams.
That's nothing.
So I take both?
Yeah, does it say take both on the directions?
I don't know.
Read the damn directions.
Read the damn directions. It's part of because smell like eggs. You might want to get away. I did. It smelled like eggs. Stop! I can't read.
And then you need to put some Vaseline under your nose.
Oh, there's a acetaminophen that cause severe skin reactions.
You're gonna be fine. If anything, I would.
Warning: if sore throat is severe, persists for more than 2 days.
If anything, just make sure it doesn't, like, if you feel jittery or dizzy, just don't take nighttime. You won't know. You won't know until you take the medicine. No, take it. Does it? How many? Girlfriend, does it say?
You said if I get dizzy or something.
Okay, we're not worried about that right this second. You just want to take the second dose. Sometimes, like, things make me, like, racy. Like, I can't take daytime stuff for a headache. Like, it makes me jittery. I think this is going to be perfectly fine for you. Just read the directions. 1 to 2 tablets or 2 tablets?
2 tablets every 4 hours.
There you go. Bingo.
Yeah, I know. I just did it again.
Happy birthday.
Like
Happy birthday again.
What?
Okay. All right. Girlfriend, I'm going back on
Just get
YouTube.
some more
I'm
fart.
going back on YouTube.
Okay.
I love you.
Guys, my fart smells like eggs.
Wonderful.
Love you, bye.
Love you more. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, and she just put Vaseline under her nose. Okay. So, good morning. Hi.
Hi.
How's your back feel?
Fine.
Good. Did the last medicine I used on you help a lot?
No, it kind of just went away.
Okay, we'll pretty much do nothing today because that means you're slowly healing. So don't do anything that
Are you on video?
I am.
Okay.
Why? Got a question?
No, when will you be done?
Within 10 minutes.
Okay, is there bagels?
Yep.
Could you make one?
Yep. 1 or 2.
Block cream cheese?
Yep, bought it.
Okay, yeah, just like 1.5.
1.5. Okay. Atlanta Records. I don't know why I got pulled to Atlantis or Atlas. Yeah. There's something big coming out with Atlanta Records this week or October 2024. Again, I don't know if they've been talking about that. I don't follow this stuff. Wow, that bird's outside. That one wasn't on TV. But it does sound like on the TV, it does sound like not rain, like white noise or something, and it's never done that before. So I'm gonna shut that off because that's bothering me. I'm getting pulled to like an old 50s TV with rabbit ears antennas. Getting pulled to like racism. I wish that whole era never even started. It's fucking awful. It's like, really, humans? What the fuck? Disgusting. So something might date way back to Atlanta Records in regards to slavery. Like, I feel like they're still linked to slavery. Again, I feel like that's probably old news, but I am getting pulled to like when they used to pick cotton and have like bloody fingers. So sad. I just don't get it. Jesus. I wouldn't blame Spirit for taking us out and restarting. Not gonna lie. It's just awful. So there's definitely something here with slavery. But it's actually linked to Atlanta Records. I mean, it could have something to do with the first black man that had slaves. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely something here with slavery, prejudice. Again, that could be old news. I just saw myself as a forecaster. So in celebrity news, it's like getting out of weather and then going into celebrity news. So So this is October, November, December, the rest of 2024. I do feel like there's something huge that's going to come out in October, but it could be stuff that was already put out there. I don't know if it's anything new. No, I feel like it's going to be something new, and then it's probably some investigation that's going to go on for a couple months in regards to what this is. But we'll have an answer by December because it's not going to go into January. It could, but our answer will be in December. Like the final gavel. So it's still going to be something in October that's really big that gets investigated. Like bigger than what they're saying. And I did just get pulled to the fish industry again, guys. But I think that's more of a warning. Something with the letter M. Mercury, maybe? Do fish carry mercury? Hey, Siri.
Mm-hmm.
Do fish carry mercury?
Yes, fish contains mercury. Mercury is often found in the form of methylmercury, a highly toxic organomercury compound. The amount of mercury in fish depends on the type of fish, age, and size. This is from healthline.com and Wikipedia.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
And as soon as I started talking about that, peanut butter went into the tortoise's cage, splashing around in the water. And just went right over my head. So I am getting pulled to China. I mean, do we get fish sent here from China? I mean, we might, like especially like caviar, and so I don't know if there's some type of outbreak here with fish, which would make sense. I think we will hear about that in October. Some type of outbreak with fish. It's not China, it's maybe Naples, maybe Italy. Hey Siri. Do we import fish from Italy to the U.S.?
Yes, the United States imports fish from Italy. This answer is from OEC World.
So if you guys really like fish and you go into like a market to pick it out, I would stay away from the fish from Italy. Hey Siri.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been any incidents with the fish in Italy right now?
Okay, I found this on the web for has there been any incidents with the fish in Italy right now? Check it out.
Right now, the Atlantic is becoming tropical. Italian fish struggling to adapt. Fewer fish Has there been any reportings of mercury in fish off the coast of Italy? Sea bass, hack, grouper, sea brim, dentex, I don't even know what that is. Barracuda. So the Mediterranean open waters are not enriched with Hg. So I think this thing that I keep seeing with Italy has to do with fish and not China. Has there been any warning in 2024 with mercury in the fish from China? I meant to say fucking Italy. So there's something with China here too. It's just found in the air with water and food, but let me go to Italy. Notification in 2024, high content of mercury in tuna, raw meat as well. The revised regulation of mercury entered into force in August 2024. It further restricts the remaining uses of mercury in the EU. I don't know what's going on here between like this Hg thing and which is probably a sign for mercury, but even from mercury with raw material from Spain. Tuna seems to be a big one right now. What's this decision serious? I can't click on it. Australia, Austria. Italy, Spain, Sicily. Castle, it's okay. Cassie, nobody's there. Oh, she must be going blind. She hisses at things that aren't even there now. Okay, so just be careful eating fish. Just make sure, it's just find out where it's deported from. Stay away from Italy, Spain. And China. And I'm getting it somewhere else too. So Italy, Spain, China. And I think China was the first thing that came in for a country. And that was industrial. And I did get linked to fish. All right, a lot of information came out today. I intended to actually use cards too, and I didn't. It just came out all by itself. My goodness. All right, guys, I love you. I will be on Mystical Moments later to do week 43 for you guys. Yeah, it's something with an M, so I'm just assuming it's mercury. Hey Siri,
Mm-hmm.
can you give me a list of any type of fish that carries not
Okay, I found this on the web for no.
We need to start
Check it
over.
out.
No, start over. Hey Siri,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Okay, I found this on the web for what? Check it out.
What the fuck? Thank you. What do fish carry that is not good for anyone that starts with an M? Mercury's the only one. Methanol mercury. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with mercury with fish. So be careful, even raw fish right now. And we don't know where our restaurants are getting, these fish. I've been to a fish market before. It was so cool, actually. But like internationally, this, so especially with restaurants. Around here, like New England, this time of year, crab, lobster, that type of stuff. It's fresh. It's from our oceans, But different times of year, we're definitely importing fish. That's for damn sure. So it's any fish, anything you buy in this store should always tell you, just like fruit, like where it comes from. And if there's no name on it, I would, ask your butcher or your fishery, And be careful with that lobster too. Like, got a couple lobsters left, or a lot of lobsters, but how long they actually been in there? You can only put so much clean. I'm hearing alkaline. Hey Siri, when they store lobster, like in a restaurant, is there alkaline in the water?
Okay, I found this on the web for when they store lobster like in a restaurant. Is there alkaline in the water? Check it out.
Really? You need my Face ID? It's not really telling me. When the store has lobsters in a tank, is there alkaline in the water? No lower than 5, no greater than 9. It's not giving me a straight answer. But Spirit's telling me there is alkaline in the water. And probably high alkaline. Alkaline. What happens if there's too much alkaline in water? Good morning, Sheldon. It can taste bitter. The pipes need to disrupt natural balance. Stomach acids, consume qualities, high alkaline, kidney disease, taste, skin irritation, health concerns, kidney disease. Again, low alkaline water could affect the body's mineral balance. So be careful with the alkaline too. I know people test that even in their homes. Because I remember my dad saying he couldn't use it on certain plants because there's too much alkaline in the water. So he got distilled water. So again, anything that's even in a tank at your local stores, there's something with alkaline, too much alkaline. Yeah, there's something with fish right now. There's going to be some type of outbreak here. All right, y'all. I love you. I'll see you later.